Today we are going to start with the fifth session of constructor and destructor chapter. Already we explained the weightage of the chapter is 7 marks. Out of 7 marks, 5 marks 1 question as well as 2 marks 1 question you will get in the annual exam. Already we explained regarding constructor. What do you mean by constructor? What are the rules we have to follow to write a constructor, as well as the types of constructor. Under types of constructor we explained regarding default constructor, parameterized constructor, as well as copy constructor. Today I am going to explain the next concept on this chapter, that is destructor. What do you mean by destructor? What are the uses of this destructor and how to write the syntax as well as example program for this destructor, that today I am going to explain. First of all, before explaining destructor, first I just want to recall the concept of constructor. Constructor is a special member function used to initialize the object of a class automatically. Especially this constructor is used only for initialization purpose. That means by using constructor, we can able to allocate some memory, we can able to initialize some data. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವು ಮೆಮೊರಿನ ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Whereas destructor is also a special member function, but it is mainly used to deallocate the memory which is allocated by the constructor. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಟ್ಟೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿರೋದನ್ನ ಹೊಡೆದಾಕೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊಡೆದಾಕ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, the memory space will be freer. Destructor is a special member function used to deallocate the memory which is allocated by the constructor. It is a special member function used to deallocate. ಅಂದ್ರೆ constructor ಮೂಲಕ memory ಏನು allocate ಆಗಿದೆ ಆ ಮೆಮೊರಿನ ಡಿಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಟೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ whenever we are going to destroy the object of a class automatically. This will execute automatically when we are going to destroy the object of a class. And here this destructor always same name of your constructor only. ಅಂದ್ರೆ constructor ನೇಮು ಮತ್ತೆ destructor ನೇಮು ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ the main difference is that it is preceded by tilde operator. It is preceded by tilde operator. ಅಂದ್ರೆ constructor ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ನಾವೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಡಿಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ ಯಾವ ತರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಸೀಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್, ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಓವರ್ಲೋಡೆಡ್. This destructor cannot be overloaded, whereas constructor we can able to overload, whereas destructor cannot be overload. And here it is same name of your class name only as well as constructor name only, but it is preceded by tilde operator. That I am to explain with syntax as well as example. For example, while writing syntax, for example class, that class name. Here in private section we are declaring the data members. Then next in public section we are declaring the constructor. Then later on we have to use destructor. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು constructor ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ destructor ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. How to write constructor? Same name of your class name, then empty bracket. This is nothing but your constructor. It is nothing but your constructor. If I want to write the destructor, then same tilde operator, then once again class name. This is your destructor. Then next, close the class. See the syntax, data members. Here what I am writing, this is constructor. How to write constructor? Class name as well as function name are both are same. ನೋಡಿದು class name, ಇದು function name, ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. It should be declared in public section. In the same way, destructor also it should be declared in ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೇಮು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನೇಮ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೇಮು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನೇಮ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಸೀಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಟೈಲ್ಡ್ ಆಪರೇಟರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವು ಟೈಲ್ಡ್ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಒನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ add is the class name. For example, add is the class name. In this, in private section, declare the variable or whichever variable you want, you can declare. For example, int x. It's optional. Declare the variable. Next, in public section, declare the functions. That is add only. Add function. This is nothing but your constructor. It is nothing but your constructor. Next, how to write destructor? Same pattern, class name only, add only, but here it is preceded by tilde operator, add. This is your destructor. Then next, close the class. To close the class, flower bracket, after that you have to put semicolon. See the syntax and example. From destructor, it is a special member function. It will execute automatically when we want to destroy the object of a class. This mainly deallocates the memory. It deallocates the memory which is allocated by the constructor. Constructor ಮೂಲಕ ಏನು ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಆ ಮೆಮೊರಿನ ಡಿಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಓವರ್ಲೋಡೆಡ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. whereas here it is the class name as well as destructor name both are same. See, constructor name is also same, but in destructor the class name and function name are same, but it is preceded by tilde operator. Then close the class. This is the syntax and this is the example. In the exam, if they ask, write a program to display the destructor, then how to write a program for that? Same pattern in constructor format only you have to write, display the value or whatever number they given, then later on call destructor function. For example, write a program using destructor to display some values. Any value you can take using destructor. For example, I am to start with the header file hash include iostream.h. This is supporting header file for scene as well as cout functions. Next, hash include punio.h header file. This is the supporting header file for clear screen as well as getch. Next, class. There I just want to display some number by using constructor. Later on I am going to destroy that same memory space. That's why I am going to take display the number. For example, for the sake I am to write the class name as number, num. In this, in private section, we are declaring the variable. For example, int x. X is the variable. Number, num is the class name. Then next, in public section, declare the functions one by one. First, I am to take constructor function num. Here, don't put semicolon because inside the class only we are initializing. We are writing the statement of this function. Here what I am writing, x equals 100 I am initializing. Then next close this function. Number ಅನ್ನೋದು class name, ಇಲ್ಲಿ function name ಕೂಡ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. It does not have any return type specifier, not even void also. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ into, void ಅಥವಾ ಏನು return type ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Class name, function name same ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ semicolon ಹಾಕಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇರಬಹುದು. ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ? Statements are written outside the class. ನಾವು semicolon ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Statements are written inside the class. Next, I am just initializing x equals 100. Then next I am to take the regular function void display function. Void display function. On this, I am going to display the value of this hex. For example, cout x value equals display the x value. display the x value, then close this function. Whereas it is a constructor function, it is a constructor. It is a constructor function because which type of constructor it is? It is a default constructor because it does not have any arguments here. When we come on types of constructor, three types of constructors we have. That is default constructor, parameterized constructor as well as copy constructor. Whereas in this case we are using default constructor because it does not have any argument. Here I just initialize x equals 100. Then I'm going to take the regular function, that is void display. Idrallu kuda nanu void anta tagondilla, just class name function name num anta tagondidini. It is a regular function whereas it is a constructor function. Here what I am doing, I am just displaying the x value. Then afterwards I want to call the destructor function. How to call or how to write display this after displaying the value, how to write the destructor function? Same pattern, tilde operator, your class name is num function, call this function. Then here what I am doing, just I am displaying the value destructor, then close this function. Whereas in this program, how many functions we have? First one is, it is constructor function and it is regular function, whereas this one is destructor function. Destructor function. Here I am just display destructor. Then next, close the class. To close the class, after flower bracket you have to put semicolon. Here we have opened the class and here we have closed the class. Now write in the main program. How to write main program? Void main. Here create the object first. How to create object? Same, class name then object. Class name here we have written as num, then object name. Then what happens? Once I created the object, this constructor function automatically it will going to execute. While writing the rules for constructor, there we explained this function, constructor function will execute automatically when you have to create object of a class. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಟೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಎ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್. ದೇರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನೇಮ್ ಆರ್ ಸೇಮ್. It should be declared in public section. It does not have any return type specifier, not even void also. And this function will execute automatically when we want to create object of a class. Num object anta helida takshana this constructor function automatically it will going to execute. Then call destructor function after the object dot display function. Then next get ch as well as clear screen. Num object we have created, we have called display function, then get ch, close the main program which you opened. Now is it clear? Now listen here, whereas on this class we explained regarding destructor. Destructor is a special member function. It is a special member function. It will execute automatically whenever we are going to destroy the object of a class. By using this destructor, we can able to deallocate the memory space which is allocated by the constructor. Constructor ಮೂಲಕ ಏನೇನು ಮೆಮೊರಿ ನಾವು ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಮೆಮೊರಿನ ಡಿಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. And with that, here we are using tilde operator. To represent destructor, we are using tilde operator. Without tilde operator, I cannot call it as destructor. And here, this destructor function cannot be overloaded. These are the few points you have to remember for destructor. While writing the example program, just first I use the constructor. There I just initialize it x equals 100. Then display the values. Then call destructor function. Create the object. Display the value. Now it's clear for all of you. These are the things regarding destructor. Next class we will meet with next concept of the same chapter. Thank you for all of you.